I want to tell you about Evelyn. Evelyn was a vibrant 62-year-old retired school principal from Phoenix. When I met her, she wasn't just dealing with a bit of thinning hair, she was in a state of crisis. Her health had declined so sharply that her family was discussing the possibility of her needing assisted living. Her hair loss was so severe she felt embarrassed to leave the house without a wide-brimmed hat. More alarming, she had persistent muscle weakness, a constant tremor in her hands, and crippling exhaustion that made even simple tasks, like cooking a meal, feel insurmountable. She was taking 5 different prescription medications for various symptoms, none of which were solving the core issue. Today, Evelyn is not only completely independent, living alone, active, and traveling the world, but her hair is fuller and richer than it was when she was 50. Her energy levels are through the roof. The tremor is gone. Her miraculous turnaround did not come from yet another drug, supplement cocktail, or expensive cosmetic treatment. It came from a simple, targeted correction of deep-seated nutritional deficiencies that I believe 97% of conventional doctors routinely overlook in their busy practices. They treat the symptom, the hair loss, the fatigue, but they miss the root cause. Today, I'm going to reveal the top 3 essential vitamins that are the hidden keys to unlocking hair regrowth, robust energy, and reversing that sense of fading away. I will show you the exact natural sources and the simple recipes to flood your body with these life-changing nutrients. If you are watching this, you're either over 50 and facing age-related changes, a stressed-out office worker running on fumes, or a new mother dealing with the harsh reality of postpartum shedding. I want you to tell me in the comments right now, what is your age and the one word that best describes how you feel today? E.g., 55/tired or 34/anxious. This helps me connect with your specific needs. Please understand this crucial truth. Your hair loss is not just bad luck or irreversible aging. In the vast majority of cases I've seen, it is a clear, screaming signal from your body that it is critically low on 3 specific vitamins necessary for cellular renewal, hormonal balance, and structural integrity. When these 3 vitamins are absent, your hair follicles are the first casualty, as they are deemed non-essential compared to your heart or brain. For over 3 decades, I, Dr. David Thompson, have worked outside the traditional pharmaceutical box, treating thousands of patients by focusing on one core principle. Scientific nutrition is the foundation of lasting health. My mission, and the mission of this channel, is to help you achieve vibrant health and true independence, free from the dependency loop of endless prescriptions. We use the most solid, evidence-based science to show you how to use simple, natural foods as your most powerful medicine. Let's confirm if the root cause of your hair loss is linked to the common deficiencies we are about to address. This quick test checks for signs of the underlying condition I call silent cellular exhaustion. Please count your yes answers to these 5 everyday symptoms. 1. Do you have cracks at the corners of your mouth, angular cheilitis, or a tongue that looks unusually smooth and pale? 2. Do you bruise easily or have small red/purple spots on your skin that appear for no reason? 3. Do you find your wounds, cuts, or bruises heal very slowly compared to how they used to? 4. Do you suffer from recurring muscle cramps or restless legs, especially at night? 5. Do you feel intense sugar cravings or get the shakes if you miss a meal? Tally your score and comment the number below, 0 to 5. If you scored 3 or higher, you have significant markers of cellular malnourishment and the ensuing oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as rust building up on the machinery inside your cells. It's caused by free radicals. This rust damages the DNA in your hair follicle cells, forcing them to shut down early. The 3 vitamins we are discussing today act as the ultimate cellular repair crew and structural engineers, directly addressing this oxidative damage and restoring the vitality of your hair. 1. Vitamin A, the cellular shield. Our first essential vitamin is vitamin A, specifically in its most potent, bioavailable form, beta-carotene. The best natural source? A food that often gets overlooked: carrots. I treated Mark, a 50-year-old manager, who worked 60 hours a week and often skipped lunch. He had advanced receding hair and terrible night vision. He was tired, his skin was rough, and his immune system was constantly failing him. After adding a concentrated dose of vitamin A, via its natural food source, into his diet, within 2 months, not only did his night vision improve dramatically, an early sign of systemic vitamin A correction, but his scalp inflammation noticeably decreased. By 4 months, his hair shedding had virtually stopped, and he was seeing new, stronger hairs pushing through. Vitamin A is critical for all epithelial tissue, the cells that line your body, including your skin and hair follicles. Follicle differentiation. Vitamin A is essential for gene expression in the hair follicle. It literally tells the cells how to grow and differentiate correctly. Without enough vitamin A, the follicle cells become keratinized incorrectly, leading to brittle hair and eventual shedding. Vitamin A regulates the production of sebum, the natural oil that conditions your scalp. Too little, and the scalp is dry, inflamed, and prone to breakage. Too much, and the follicles get clogged. Vitamin A acts as the perfect natural regulator, ensuring a healthy, balanced scalp environment crucial for hair growth. A review published in the Dermatology and Therapy Journal in 2019 confirmed the necessary balance of vitamin A. While excessive amounts can be harmful, the right natural intake of beta-carotene is shown to be crucial for the normal function of the sebaceous glands and the differentiation of the outer root sheath cells, thereby supporting the entire hair growth cycle. Practical Guide. How to. The recipe. The golden carrots. Ingredient 1. 1 large carrot or 2 medium carrots. Ingredient 2. Essential 1 teaspoon of olive oil or a small pat of butter. Method. Lightly steam or sauté the carrots until tender. Do not eat them raw for optimal absorption. Dosage and golden time. Dosage. Eat the prepared carrots every day with a meal. Golden time. Lunchtime or dinner. Since vitamin A is fat-soluble, consuming it with your largest meal, which naturally contains fat, maximizes its absorption. Notes on combination. Always combine beta-carotene with a healthy fat. Without fat, absorption is negligible. Think of the fat as the required vehicle for delivery. Did you realize something as simple as a cooked carrot could be so vital? Let me know, what is your favorite way to eat carrots? Raw, cooked, juiced. 2. Vitamin B12, the energy driver. Our second vitamin, particularly crucial for those over 50 and those facing chronic stress, is vitamin B12, cobalamin. The best natural source, and one of the most potent, is wild-caught salmon or mackerel/sardines for budget. Rebecca, a 30-year-old accountant and new mother, came to me 6 months postpartum with severe telogen effluvium, hair shedding, and debilitating brain fog. She couldn't focus at work and felt profoundly depressed. Her blood tests revealed a critically low B12 level, common due to dietary restrictions, poor gut absorption, often linked to stress, and depletion from pregnancy. We started her on a dietary B12-rich protocol. Within 3 weeks, her energy and focus significantly improved. After 4 months, the hair shedding had reduced by over 70%, and her hairline was visibly filling in. She literally had the energy to be a mother and a professional again. Vitamin B12 is the power plant manager for your entire body. 1. Red blood cell synthesis. B12 is essential for producing healthy red blood cells, RBCs. RBCs are the delivery trucks that carry oxygen to every cell, including the rapidly dividing cells in the hair follicle. Deficiency leads to anemia, starving the follicle of the oxygen it needs to grow. 2. DNA synthesis. It is required, along with folate, for proper DNA synthesis. Hair follicle cells are the second fastest dividing cells in the body. If B12 is low, the DNA is compromised, cell division slows, and the hair enters the resting/shedding phase prematurely. Research in the Journal of Pakistan Association of Dermatologists, published 2016, and several subsequent studies have strongly linked low serum B12 levels and high homocysteine, a marker of B12/folate deficiency, to hair loss. Correcting the deficiency is consistently shown to reverse hair shedding, especially in cases related to nutritional deficiency and anemia. Practical Guide: How to. The recipe: the B12 Power Meal. Ingredient 1: 4 to 6 ounces of baked or broiled wild-caught salmon. Ingredient 2: synergy acid of seaweed, nori, or nutritional yeast, sprinkled on your vegetables, to ensure comprehensive B vitamin coverage. Method: simple preparation is best to preserve B12, light baking or grilling. Dosage and golden time. Dosage: aim for 3 servings per week of a B12-rich animal source, salmon, beef liver, eggs. Golden time: lunch. This provides the energy boost your cells need to combat the midday fatigue that is often a subtle sign of B12 depletion. Notes on combination: if you are vegetarian or vegan, you must rely on fortified foods or supplements, as plant sources of true B12 are very limited. Talk to your doctor about testing your B12 levels. Think about that quick energy drop. It could be your B12. Have you ever considered that a seafood meal could be your natural solution? Share your thoughts. 3. Vitamin C, the structural engineer. The third, and arguably the most crucial structural vitamin, is vitamin C, ascorbic acid. While oranges get the credit, the most potent and accessible source we need is sweet bell peppers, especially yellow or red. My patient Gary, a 58-year-old man who sat at his desk all day, suffered from not just thinning hair, but also terrible brittle nails and what he called paper-thin skin that would tear easily. He feared his body was simply breaking down. His issues were classic signs of collagen degradation. After starting the high vitamin C protocol, within 1 month, his nails were stronger. By 4 months, his skin's elasticity improved, and his hair breakage stopped completely. The hair he grew back was thicker and visibly stronger because the underlying structure was restored. Vitamin C is the structural engineer for your entire body's infrastructure. 1. Collagen synthesis. Vitamin C is an absolutely non-negotiable cofactor for the production of collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the body, and it forms the structural matrix around the hair follicle, securing the hair shaft. Without vitamin C, the collagen structure around the follicle is weak, leading to easy shedding and thinning of the overall hair diameter. 2. Iron absorption. We discussed the need for iron. Vitamin C is the necessary assistant that converts non-heme iron from plants and enhances the absorption of all forms of iron. Without it, you can eat all the iron-rich foods you want, but your body can't use it to fuel hair growth. 3. Powerful antioxidant. Vitamin C is one of the body's primary water-soluble antioxidants, directly neutralizing the oxidative stress we identified in the quiz, protecting the hair follicle from free radical damage. A study published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, specifically reviewed in a 2018 article on vitamins for hair loss, highlights the powerful antioxidant properties of vitamin C. It showed that supplementing with vitamin C dramatically improved the tensile strength of hair and reversed the damage caused by free radicals, directly supporting its role in preventing hair fragility and breakage. Practical Guide: How to. The recipe: the Daily Sea Power Salad. Ingredient 1: 1 large yellow or red bell pepper, sliced. They contain significantly more vitamin C than an orange. Ingredient 2: synergy acid of dark leafy greens, like kale or mustard greens, for added complementary antioxidants. Method: eat the pepper raw in a salad or as a snack. Dosage and golden time. Dosage: eat half a bell pepper every single day. Golden time: mid-afternoon snack. Vitamin C is water-soluble and needs constant replenishment. Eating it mid-afternoon combats the energy dip and provides the necessary support for cellular repair heading into the evening. Notes on combination: since vitamin C is delicate, avoid cooking your high seafoods intensely, as heat quickly degrades the vitamin. Eat raw for maximum benefit. The pepper is the true vitamin C king. Have you been relying on oranges when you should have been eating peppers? Let me know your biggest surprise in the comments. You now possess the knowledge to combat hair loss and systemic fatigue using nothing more than your kitchen. We've established the critical link between cellular malnourishment and hair loss, and you have the precise plan to correct the deficiencies in 1. Vitamin A, carrots the cellular regulator. 2. Vitamin B12, salmon the energy and oxygen driver. 3. Vitamin C, bell peppers the structural engineer. My final warning: do not be tempted by excessive, megadose supplements without a clear deficiency diagnosed by a physician. In the case of vitamin A, too much can actually cause hair loss. The natural food sources I provided offer a safe, balanced, and highly bioavailable way to restore what your body is truly missing. Be consistent, be patient. Give your body the structural support it needs, and it will reward you with strong, healthy hair and renewed vitality. Your journey to independent, vibrant health starts today. If this science-based, natural approach resonated with you, and you want to take back control of your health, I urge you, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. In our next video, I'll be revealing the single best spice that combats chronic pain and arthritis. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide on this journey. Be well, and I will see you next time.